Welcome back to MTG Foretold. Today we are actually doing a sealed video. So disclaimer, I wouldn't say I'm horrible at drafting, but I am not it's not my forte, let's just say that. I typically do constructed, and while I have done pretty good runs, I've gone 7-0 before in past limited drafts and such. I'm just gonna say, if you're looking at just a pure drafter, I am not that content creator, but you know what? Let's just see what we can do. This is just for fun, and maybe we can come up with a good deck. So I did go for the Secrets of Strixhaven sealed, and this comes with two card packs focused on whichever faction you choose. So for us today, we did Witherbloom, so green and black. That seems to be a pretty strong set to build around. So, you know what? Let's see what we can do today. Black is a good one. Black is a good one. And you know what? Cauldron of Essence, looking pretty good. Wow, 2 erodes. Okay. So we got some good stuff, but of course, these erodes are useless for what we're going to go for. But you know what? We can try to make it work with what we did get for green and black. But yeah, erode is pretty good. It almost makes you want to. I probably shouldn't splash though, right? Splashing white, probably a little rough. Well, I'm going to go through this. I'm just going to edit the video to where we have an actual working deck, since I may be a bit in trying to figure out what I want to do. So we will be back shortly. Alright, well, this is the pile I came up with. Obviously, it is Golgari, so we are focusing mainly on creatures and pests, so making sure that we are able to trigger things like Bogwater, Lumaret, and obviously Arnon is probably a big factor in us winning. I was thinking about having a third one of this card, but it's a legendary. I don't know, out of 40 cards, I feel like 3 is a lot. Could be wrong, maybe it's a bad play, but I felt like 2 is enough, and I wanted things to at least also be able to search for cards, so that's why we have Follow the Lumarets. Again, focusing on infusion things as well. We have a lot of ways to get pests. We have Moseo, Vane's New Dean. We have Bleck, obviously, who's going to buff our pests. We have Cauldron of Essence. That way, anytime a creature does die, we gain life and our opponent loses life. And we can also sacrifice a creature to get another creature back. Essence Knit Scholar, it does generate a 1/1 pest creature token, and that feeds into our infusion / life gain build. Pest Mascot, I figured having one copy of this was pretty good, considering we plan on getting a lot of life, hopefully. That way we can at least buff this creature up and maybe it can become a monster. And we have also removal, so like 2 Wander Off. We have another one up here, Foolish Fate. So we have ways to kill some creatures as well, but it's mainly a creature deck. So again, you have Pest Brood, Sloth, and then I do have a Sneering Shade Rider, just because when he enters, you do get 2 life, and the opponent loses 2 life. It's a 3/3 flyer. Not too bad. Not sure if it's that very good with this kind of build. It does do the infusion, so that's why I was like, well, maybe we'll keep him. And obviously we have Witherbloom Charm. So, and we have Ramp with Noxious Newt. And I only have one copy of this. I was thinking about getting rid of it, but I was like, well, a 1/1 Death Touch, that's not too bad. It's a good blocker in case there's a creature that's out of control. So I figured, maybe we should keep it in and see what happens. Oh yeah, and Comforting Counsel. Again, we're hoping to gain a lot of life every turn. So once it has 5 or more counters, our creatures get 3/3, which is ideally the way we end the game, outside of from like triggering the life loss and gain. So let us see what this deck can do. Well, we have Arnon. That's pretty good. Got Bleck. And we do have Follow the Lumarets in case we're not getting anything to play early. We do have Bogwater Lumaret, which is great, so that'll give us the life trigger if we get another creature. Oh, and they also have a Barog Banemaker. Looks like this is going to be a a mirror match. Great and wonderful. Love to see it. Alright, well, And they're already going to kill my Bogwater Loomerat. Aha, they also have Cauldron Essence. Okay. What do we do here? I want to get Bleck down, but we also don't have any Pests yet, so maybe Arnon is the best choice here. And we're getting those triggers, so we'll see what happens. A little nervous. We don't have any Pests yet, really, which is kind of strange. We may use Witherbloom Charm to... Alright, that's the thing you can do. Noxious Newt. Let's just get Bleck down to this point, I guess. Start building Bleck up. Sadly, Arnon was killed, so we need to have a new game plan. They have a way to fight a creature. Okay. A lot of removal. Just fine. Let us do this into a Barag Banemaker. Start getting the growth on the Comforting Council as soon as possible. That's going to probably be our big win con at this point. Yeah, but now he's going to start being able to attack without impunity, unfortunately. So I think we do this, and then we do follow the Loomerats. I feel like it's the best choice right now. I'm not too concerned about the Sneering Shade Rider just yet. Oof. Well... don't have much of a choice, do we? So we'll cast the Noxious Newt into a Foolish Fate to get rid of the Sneering Shade Rider. We are okay with Teacher's Pests. And then we'll get rid of that. I think we just start attacking at this point and forcing him to do something. We all have a lot of death touch things, so okay. And yeah, I know he's gonna get the triggers, but I'm fine with that. That's the thing you can do. This Cauldron's doing some work. Okay, well that actually is very nice to get. I'm thinking we may end up like sacrificing a land to draw some cards at this point because we do need lands badly. And there's no point of us killing the Teacher's Pest. It's just going to keep... Okay. Well, at that point... Okay. Man, I wish I got a nice little board wipe like that in my packs. Did not get anything like that. Interesting. He might do another board wipe, I feel like. I'm gonna wait, because I feel like he's gonna do something. Okay, maybe not. I just want to see what he does in case he tries to do a board wipe. Okay, so no board wipe. Oh well. He does not attack. Okay. Alright, it's time for us to go wide, I guess, at this point. Now we are gonna get Comforting Counsel, which is a really nice trigger. Making our guys big. Very big. He was just blocked with both things, won't he? Then I'll have to couple pests. I don't know. I think we wait. And then we'll just attack with everything next turn. This has trample, which is nice. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Let's get Arnon. And probably another Bogwater, honestly. I think we're okay with that. Now we can attack with Arnon. And that's going to force his hand quite a bit. So I think we just attack with everything and just deal with the consequences. I know he's probably going to block the... Yeah, not surprised there. That's going to put him very close to death, too, which is fine. Fine by us. Like, yeah, I could have just kept going, but I just felt like there was no point in us doing that kind of game. He's just going to build a board. We have no choice but to attack anyway. I wish we got our Conjuring of Essence. It's somewhere in our deck. As you see, it's pretty strong. Okay. It's actually really big. We're just gonna wait. We'll use the Sneering Shade Rider as the way to end the game. If he doesn't get rid of him. Well, there's that. He's just gonna keep bringing stuff back, unfortunately. If I attack with everything, that is 5 damage aside from the Cauldron of Essence, right? That's not going to be enough. We don't have trample anymore. Because he's going to block with everything. And this is a bit awkward. We're going to start surveilling. That's not what we want. And he'll be blocking with both Pest Root Sloths. And he's just going to keep sacking things and bringing stuff back at this point. We're okay on life, but we're not going to get anywhere at this rate. Now he's got 2 Pest Root Sloths, which is actually really bad for us. We have to wait to see about getting a Cauldron of Essence ourselves. We may have to wait, and we have to just keep surveilling. It's somewhere in our deck. We've gone through 25 cards, so it's got to be here somewhere in these last 15. He's just gonna keep sacking things, which is frustrating. We can't do anything. And he's gonna get more life. Great. Love that. Beautiful. Okay, you know what? This is pretty big. This gives us a way to end. Let's exile one. And start attacking. It is not a block. Okay, interesting. Why didn't he block with his Pest Brood? I wonder why. That was big, though. We needed that. Need to get rid of that Sloth. What does he do? He doesn't have enough damage to end us. He has 18 on board. Yeah, he'll get the triggers, but we'll also get triggers, so... Okay. I feel like he was just trying to do that to get his trigger off. No thanks, not falling for that. Oh boy. Our cauldron is somewhere, I know it is. He's gonna have to block now. Does he have a way to get rid of the Shade Rider? That's unfortunate. Okay, that's not a concern to us. As long as we don't die this turn, we should be okay. Oh no, the Pest Brood, that's right. Ah! I forgot. Oh, so annoying. Lord, I don't know what to do at this point. We'll just block with everything, I don't care. That's fine with me. This isn't looking too good, fellas. I think this is GG. I forgot, this kind of goes... Oh, there's the Cauldron. Now we get the Cauldron. Okay, well, it's a little too late. Yeah, now she doesn't trigger. I just remember that because it's only power or toughness, one or less. Ugh. So Comforting Counsel kind of works against us a little bit. That's what, 5, 9, 10, 12, 16, 17. Yeah, dead on board if we don't block anything. No, I'm not blocking. Who do I want to return? I guess Nearing Shade Rider at this point. Yeah, this is really annoying. We have Cauldron of Essence. and Arnon and Comforting Counsel, but maybe Comforting Counsel is not the right move if we're trying to do like the whole 2 thing. Okay. Yeah, he's getting tons of life, dude. Yeah, this is GG. Alright guys, so we got rid of Arnon, and I added a couple other things. I felt like using the Comforting, whatchamacallit, whatever the enchantment is, Comforting Counsel, is overall probably a stronger build to go for. So we're going to try and see if we can stick with that. And we have Cauldron of Essence, and I know we have a lot of lands, unfortunately, but... and of course, when I say that and we get more lands, that's great. And more lands. Wonderful. Six lands out of 9 cards. Interesting. It's a very high rate. They're going triple. Interesting. More power than them, I guess. If it works out for them, then go for it. That's fine, get rid of Essence Knit. I will just bring her back. Or him back. That's a her. Yes, I give pronouns to cards. I look at the picture and I'm like, that's a he or she. Okay, that actually works out for us, because now we can... Yeah, let's bring her back. Let's get rid of that pest. Sure, why not? Oh, we just got back the pest, so thanks. No sense of... And cool, we got a card, sweet. Yeah, Cauldron of Essence is what we needed the last game very early, and that was really, rough. Not getting it for a long time. Okay, so we can do... Pest Mascot into Museo, I think, is the right call. Okay, well, there we go. A lot of lands. This is weird. I think we mulligan this, unfortunately. Even though we do have Witherbloom, we can sack a land. You know what? Let's see what happens. Like I said, I'm not the best drafter, but you know what? Let's be a little risque. Let's see. Probably get rid of that. But we have so many lands, we may have no choice but to... you know what, let's just get rid of it. Oh, they don't have any lands? Okay, I have too many lands. So, this is awkward. So I have our lands, in fact. Okay. Well, that worked out a little bit. I think we get Bogwater Limmeret down into a Barog Banemaker. Wow, okay. Well, I guess it was a good call to get rid of that then, because... we are getting on board and he is not. Okay, he finally got a land. Ooh, Comforting Counsel, we have to get that down ASAP, for sure. I think we just attack with these two. Okay? Sure. Yep, we are getting Comforting Counsel up big time. Let's say that. And Sneering Shade Rider should allow us to trigger it fully. Ooh, Maseo is a good one too. Oh, let's do that. Oh yeah, this is good. Very, very good. Yeah. Sure, let's wow. Okay, well, was not expecting this to blow up on the board, but it did. Yeah. Definitely a good combination with Comforting Counsel. And we may be roped, so maybe editing this video. Alright, well, yeah, he roped this fully, so we won just a little bit. Alright, well, we have things. I hope we get something soon, like Comforting, whatever it's called. That enchantment, that's really good. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. I'm not too concerned yet about that. I think we get Maseo down first, and then go from there and see what happens. If we have to, then we'll Witherbloom the Thunder's Drum Soloist away. But I think Foolish Face should be good enough. Yeah, of course, it's gonna get rid of that. What a surprise. Okay. Nope. Wow, okay, that's rough. Yikes. Well, let's see what happens. That's pretty sad. Well, we do have at least that one thing. Okay. Honestly, I think we get rid of one of our lands. I feel like we need some stuff. Okay, Wander Off is pretty good. Yeah, I got so many lands, I'm not really worried about lands. I guess we do this. And let's start growing the Pest mascot at least. Yeah, he's got that. It's going to be annoying to deal with. I think we do Pull from the Grave next. No, we only got one thing still in there. That's fine. Pretty nasty. Yeah, we're gonna have to block at this point. And we're just doing this because we can get the Teacher's Pest back anyway. I mean, why wouldn't he block? Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. Oh yeah, it's Menace, that's fine. Okay. I think at this point we just use Pull from the Grave. Well, that's not the best one that you do for, honestly, but... Yeah, that Thunder Drum Soloist is doing some work. Kind of think we should have maybe gotten rid of it. Whoops. Pull from the Grave does trigger that, at least. And then we go, Let's see what he does. He's got a lot of mana. I'm not sure if he has anything left, though. Oh, wow. Okay. Sure. Well, that's GG. Can we make a comeback? Now, last game was just rough. I think we do this. We can play... Let's start getting our life total up. Wonderful. Let's see. I think we'll do... we can't even get rid of that, unfortunately. It's 3 mana. So I guess we just do Noxious Newt into Barog Banemaker next turn. Okay then, well. Sure. Alright, let's get Noxious Newt down. Yeah, these flyers are killer. Okay. Yeah, I'm not looking too hot right now. Definitely not looking too hot. I mean, if he gets rid of the sloth, we're... okay. Alright. Sure. No. This is pretty bad. We can buff the Barog Banemaker. Wow. Yeah, I think this is a GG for sure. There's nothing I can do about this. This is horrible. Well, yeah, at this point did not break even, unfortunately. I guess we have no choice, do we? I mean, we're just gonna die soon anyway. And he's got more buffs, I assume, yeah. Lord, okay. That's great. Nice, nice. Well, that was a game for sure, wasn't it? I'm not gonna bother. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Let me know what I could have done better, because like I said, I am not an expert at draft, very far from it, and I felt like we had a pretty solid deck, but yeah, those last 2 games were rough. But you saw we could pop off really nicely and get some crazy stuff happening, but we just were not hitting them. Maybe I'm just not aggressive enough in my mulligans. Maybe I should be a little bit more mindful of mulligans. I'm not sure. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. We didn't break even, but hey, you know what? I had fun anyway, regardless of the BS. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought below, and I'll see you in the next video.